Welcome back everybody to R44's workshop, and today is one of my favourite cars, an M2 Comp in for a full Remus, Remus OPF back system. Yeah, I guess let's get straight into it. So it's a Remus system. When you buy the Remus axle back, you get the back box and these two link pipes here, and you choose your tips. We've also opted for the resonator delete. So we'll get the car up in the air and kind of walk through it, because I find with the M2 Comp, you can get them sounding really good while keeping maintaining the cats, secondary cats, the OPFs, as long as you get rid of the resonator and then change the back box. So these, we've also picked out for the customer two of our favorite tips here at R44. So this is a kind of Motec edition. So shout out to Motec and Mike and the team. They've kind of brought these to the market, which is a kind of black finished tip, which is, they also do a chrome version of the exactly same tip, which was really nice. I had it on my 240. And then the titanium carbon tip, which is beautiful, but it is costly. And at the end of the day, we're trying to get everybody a system that's cost effective and sounds great. So yeah, two really cool options. We're gonna trial what we think's best, show the customer, and he can kind of choose from there. But yeah, without further ado, I quite like that word now. We're gonna get this car right up in the air and let's talk through the stock system, show you some revs and walk you through. But yeah, let's get it gone and let's get it up. All right, so we are now underneath the car and let's kind of walk through the stock system. So up there, your cats, your main primary cats. There's no secondary cats on this car, so mistake on that behalf. These are your OPFs, so these are the dreaded OPFs. And this is the resonator that I like to get rid of such. Let's grab this link pipe. It's gonna go just like so, just like that. It's gonna connect. We're gonna cut the OPFs here and here, put the link pipe in, and then build the Remus system in from there. And yeah, it's easy as that. It's going to maintain all the valves, all the original valves, all the connections and operations. They give you some extenders for the valve cables just because they're in a different location. And that is pretty much all simple from there. Yeah, I really like this system. It's a good system. We've got loads in stock. So if you need one, don't worry about watching the rest of this. Just get the order in, lad. I just thought we'd compare the two systems. We've now already fitted the mid pipe. We'll jump on the car in a minute. So we've cut after the OPFs. We've now put in the link pipes all the way through. So looking at the back box, you can see when these valves open, the gas flows all the way through, pretty much straight through for a really nice size bore size, which is really nice. If you look at the stock system, it will most likely go through a baffle within this system when the valves are open. But when the valves close, it's got a huge amount of resonating. So even when valves are closed in the system, it will be an enhanced tone, which is good. But as you can see, a lot smaller system, you're gonna lose that horrible udder. So this sits, you know, on the M2 Comp, this sits really low and it looks horrible. This goes and tucks right up in the back there. So yeah, overall it's pretty nice. Main thing, you just gotta change all your valves over, which we'll show you. Really simple. Use the same fixing, same everything. You just use the Remus supplied valve springs. Change over your hangers and the mounts and everything like that. Should we jump underneath the car quickly, Dylan? This is the link pipe. It's cut there, cut there. There's no markings on the Remus install guide. So what I did was I'd marked out the locations that they recommend on the install guide for the axle back. Then I lined up the link pipe so that it would go over that point and go back. So it's really, that's probably the easiest way of doing it, but there is enough space. So just cut it and then make sure you have enough space to sleeve it around. Get all your mounts, make sure when you do your kind of hangers like this, make sure you locate them in a way that you can tighten them without hanging them down like so. Again, these, just make sure you have access all the time. And like all of these hangers, I've bent them inwards so I can access the fixings to tighten them up, all from the inside, because this is the free space, not on this side where they'll hit the subframe. So yeah, let's throw the system up on this stand here and get it into position and crack on and get this car. Car is down and it's ready for its first start. So as you saw previously, install's not too bad. It's a bit lengthy with little bits and bobs. Just make sure you check the Remus install guide. We've highlighted some areas in the install, but better than all of that, get it booked in. We're currently offering free fitting on all Remus systems. This is currently in May, so we'll do June as well, and then July onwards, no more free fitting. But yeah, if you want to get your car booked in, do so. Give us a call, email, or just check out online and then drop us an email, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, get it locally fitted. We can ship it out and it'll be there tomorrow before 12 o'clock. Without further ado, let's press that start button and listen to this. As always, I'm going to sign off now. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and enjoy.